Hello everyone, I wanted to welcome and introduce the next solution video. This is encompassing iFormBuilder and using ArcGIS as a platform. So essentially what this scenario is, it's for anyone who is conducting work orders and wants to visualize them on a map. There's two ways you can start here. We have a work order form. Maybe you're out in the field and you're in Manager and you see that there's some work orders that need to be completed, or maybe you find some new ones out there. You can just tap on this work order form. What it's going to do is pull up a map, and we're going to go in and we're going to have work orders here in Washington DC today. So I'm going to go into here and press plus. Now what it's going to do is allow me to drop a work order at a specific location. So maybe I'll have a work order here right on this square here, and we're going to see it passes the longitude and latitude details in, when the work order was created, a title for this work order. We're going to say check pothole in road, and then we'll say the description is fix this damage, and then we can choose a due date for this. So we're going to say it's going to be July, I don't know, 2030 maybe. And then from here we don't have to do much more, because we're just kind of assigning this work order out into the field so then someone can choose it from the map. So what I'm going to do is choose done here, and what this is going to do is upload to our ArcGIS Online map. So now what we're going to do is open up our collector application, and what we're going to be able to do here is we're going to be able to see all of the work orders that we have out for us. So I'm going to hit I here and open up this map. So you'll see I do have another layer on top of here that is all of the housing permits for this specific area here. And we'll see we have some green work orders as well as some red work orders. The red work orders are ones that have not been completed yet, and the green ones are which have been completed. So right now we only have 2 or 3 work orders, but maybe I'm a field user now and I want to look and see what work orders I have to do for this day. So I'm going to choose on the work order that I selected earlier. Now it's going to see there's some details over here. So the created date, the title, the description, when it's due, how many hours have been used at this point. Now what we can do is choose claim work order. What this is going to do is open up a new form, pass all the data across, so check pothole in road, fix this damage, when it's due. Now I'm able to go in as a user and enter work that I have done on this road. So we can say who it's completed by, we can choose any materials that we use, so maybe we used concrete and a jackhammer. I'll say fixed pothole. And then we could also take a photo of the work that we have completed here. So this is going to be using our drawing widget, but I'll just take a photo here of the screen. And what I'm able to do is then use like our drawing widget here to draw over something. Maybe here's what we fixed. And then I can say how many hours this took me to complete. So maybe it's 3 hours, and then I'm going to sign off on this form. Now I completed one task for that day. Maybe I go back and I'm going to do another work order on this piece. And in this one we're just going to be using concrete and, I don't know, maybe some sandbags. And we'll say that we paved over pothole. And then that took we'll take a photo of that as well. And then that may take another few hours too. So we'll say this took, say 5 hours to do, and then we can sign off on our work order. And when I hit done, we'll see we have 2 work that has been performed on this specific pothole. We say that there's 8 hours completed for this. Is the work completed? Yes, it is completed. If it was not completed, we do have the option to assign this to another user out in the field. So this is pretty beneficial when you would finish half of it and then you want to send it over to someone else to continue working on. So we'll hit yes. In this scenario, it's all completed, so we don't need to assign it to anyone. We'll hit done here. And what it's going to do is upload this data to ArcGIS Online, and then we'll be able to see it on our collector map, and the point should change from a red point to a green point. So let's go in here. Let's just do a quick reload of the map here since it didn't update in time. And then we'll move over to our point. So now we see we have a green point here. Here's all the details. Let's find the actual work order. So now we see that the hours have been used here. Now if I want to, as an admin, I can actually choose view work order details. Now what this is going to do is actually open up our specific work order here, and we can see all the details about it, right? So here's the photographs that I took, here's all the hours used, here's my signatures, here's all this detail that I would need to use. Now from here I'm able to either email this, print it out right in the field with one of our mobile printers, or even assign it out to a different individual. So this solution encompasses iFormBuilder and ArcGIS as the mapping and visualization platform, and shows how the two work quite well together in a disconnected or a connected scenario. Thanks for watching.